Whether we're chilling out, powering up, or winding down, headphones are the way many of us get our music on. Recently, a new brand has crossed my desk. I had a chance to get ears on with the Edifier W820NB over-ear wireless headphones. I'll tell you what you get with these headphones, about their special features and highlights, how they sound, and if I think they're a good buy for you. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please mash that like button and do subscribe. Both those things help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there gets to watch, enjoy, and learn from. Edifier bills these headphones as having long battery life, excellent sound, and says they won't break the bank. They come in a variety of different colors, and the headphones themselves feel light but reasonably sturdy, and the ear cups can swivel 90 degrees, allowing them to fold virtually flat for transport. While they look similar to some Sony headphones, Edifier has resisted the urge to put logos everywhere, so these headphones are actually clean and subtle. The Edifier W820NB weigh about 220 grams, which is decent for over-ear headphones, and the clamping force isn't too strong. You're not going to have a lot of head fatigue, and you won't feel like the headphones will slip off either. A padded headband and generous foam in the ear cups makes them comfortable even for long listening sessions. There are buttons on these headphones that perform various tasks depending on how you interact with them, and the Bluetooth pairing button is also a multifunction button which will allow you to switch between active noise cancelling and ambient mode with a click. Let's take a look at those features. Active noise cancelling, or ANC, is quickly becoming essential in the headphone world. ANC is supposed to use digital signals to listen for and then eliminate outside noise and keep it from bleeding into your headphones. There are actually 3 settings for this with the Edifier W820NB headphones. There's ANC on, ANC off, and ambient mode. I have to say the noise cancelling isn't as strong as I'd like. There's really not a lot of difference here. It is most noticeable with things like a humming or a fan noise. That type of low droning sound does seem to get eliminated rather effectively on these headphones. But louder sounds like clapping, tapping, or the like, or even voices aren't nearly as muted as they could be, in my opinion. Now, ambient mode, designed to allow some outside noise to pass through your ears in case you need to keep an ear on the boss, the kids, or the doorbell, does allow more sound in, but what comes through sounds tinny, hollow, and kind of odd. Now let's get to the sound quality. This was my first experience with Edifier headphones, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I can say, though, I was pretty impressed right out of the gate. The sound quality is excellent, and I found the headphones to be surprisingly well balanced with a possible lean towards the low end. I do enjoy lots of bass, so I didn't find this unpleasant. The bass overall is powerful and charming without being buzzy, we'll say. Vocals ride the top of the musical wave well and slide through nicely. I listened to a bunch of different music and podcasts and found that really everything sounded pretty great. The onboard microphone assists with ambient mode and can also be used to talk to your phone's voice assistant or to make phone calls. I tested out these headphones on a few phone calls and found they did indeed deliver on clear calls. I could hear my callers well, and they said I sounded good too. Another setting called gaming mode, which is accessed through the app, allows a reduction in delay from the screen to your headphones, ensuring that your audio is synced up to the action. I don't have any type of gaming setup, so I didn't test out this feature. Like most wireless headphones these days, the Edifier W820NBs have an app to control features. You can toggle ambient mode on and off or bring in noise cancelling. You can also access game mode. You'll also be able to pair the headphones, see your battery levels, user manual, and return them to factory settings if anything goes wrong. There are, however, no adjustments to be made for equalization levels. The app is pretty basic, but a nice alternate option if you find the button sequences too confusing to remember. Edifier says these headphones use Bluetooth 5.0 and should maintain a solid connection up to 10 meters away. I tested this out by walking around my home, which is about 1,000 square feet, and the connection stayed solid with no breakup or dropout. Let's talk battery life, and naturally that's going to be affected by things like volume, your use overall, and if you're using ANC. Here, with ANC off, you'll get about 49 hours of use, which is massively impressive. With ANC on, that number drops to 29 hours, but still outstanding nonetheless. A full charge will take only 90 minutes to achieve using the USB-C cord, which is pretty quick for headphones with such a long listening time. Overall, I was rather impressed with my first Edifier experience. The W820NBs are comfortable and easy to wear. While they are very plain and may lack that special something on the design side, they more than make up for it in overall audio quality. I have zero complaints to make on the audio side, in fact, and I can recommend them for their outstanding audio. The battery life with both ANC on and off is massively impressive as well. The biggest downside for me is the lackluster noise cancelling. I've tested out a lot of headphones over the years, and while the Edifier W820NBs here do offer some muffling of outside sound, they don't go as far as they really could to creating that tightly sealed cone of silence that some of us need and that some other headphones do offer. If you don't need A-list noise cancelling and you're not fussed about EQ settings, you will probably really love the Edifier W820NB over-ear headphones. These sell for about $70 US, and you can get them from the company or through Amazon. If you want to read this review or reference any of what I've talked about, head over to techgadgetscanada.com where I've got a full write-up. There you can ask me any questions you have about these headphones. You can also post them here in comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. Until the next time you can find me on either Twitter or Instagram, I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always catch me on Facebook at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.